What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to cover 3 pitfalls that are making your life worse and how to avoid them by becoming aware of them, and then also what to replace them with. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, so the first one is, you could probably have guessed this, and also the second one you probably could have guessed, honestly, which is good because at least you're aware of it, and this is just reinforcing you becoming aware of it. So too much entertainment, guys, and especially social media nowadays, because there's TikTok, there's Instagram Reels, there's YouTube Shorts, and honestly the thing is, all entertainment is not bad. Entertainment can be good, it can be enjoyable, that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to elevate your mood, but it's only bad when it starts to basically take away from the things that you should be doing and the things that you want to do. So honestly, excessive social media, excessive entertainment is killing your time, guys. It really should just be a filler in your day. It shouldn't be something that you're doing a ton when you're alone. It should be something that you're doing with people. You should be watching movies with people and enjoying that interaction and that like time of laughter with them, and being able to talk about it with other people. You should be sharing memes with your friends to laugh with each other. Or if you do this stuff by yourself, guys, you have to learn how to moderate it. I'm not saying don't ever send memes to yourself. It's not all about interactions with other people as well, because you do need to learn how to enjoy your time with yourself. The whole point is, don't spend your precious time that you have alone doom scrolling. Replace it with, instead, working towards your goals, guys. Like, you could be brainstorming, you could be writing, you could be making YouTube videos, you could be starting that business that you always wanted to start, you could be studying to become whatever you want to become in school. I was about to say doctor, but not everybody wants to be a doctor. You could be practicing to become a better welder. Like, anything that you want to do, you could be working towards your goals, and that could just not necessarily be a financial goal or a career goal, but also maybe like a relationship goal. Maybe you want to fix something with your wife. Whatever it is, guys, there can be a goal to replace this with. Basically, just being productive and building something and becoming something that you want to become, instead of like living this fake world. Because, in a sense, entertainment and movies is a fake world, and you're kind of like reminiscing to the fact that maybe you can imagine yourself as a superhero. Sorry, I think I just hit the mic there. You're imagining yourself as a superhero, and you wish you could be Superman, but in reality, you should just upgrade your real life and the person that you are. You should also read books, guys. You should start working out. Books are a cheat code. You can skip years of trial and error that somebody else experienced, and literally just learn that information and just skip the years of failures. And by failures, I mean mistakes, because there's no such thing as failures technically. It's all your perspective. So read books, they're a cheat code, and just moderate your entertainment. Alright, the triple X content. Don't need to really go into specifics about this. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, especially males. Guys, it's not reality. And the paradox of using it is that the more that you use it because you don't have it in real life, because you don't have the real version of it in real life, the further away you put yourself of actually having it in real life. So you're using it because you don't have that in your real life. You don't have a partner. But the more that you use this content, the less likely you are to have a partner, because it really makes you docile. It changes your brain and makes you basically a shell of yourself, and makes you not confident. It basically takes away all of the things that you need to attract a partner, and then that makes you want to use it more, and then it's such a bad negative cycle that makes you use it more because you can't achieve the thing that you want, and because you're moving further and further away from having a real partner because you use this stuff, you're going to end up wanting to use it more to fill that void even more. And it is a cycle that you need to break. You need to replace it with real relationships, because you need to keep in mind, guys, that in order to obtain a partner, like a wife or a husband, for me, I'm searching for a wife in a sense, not actively searching in a sense of like, that's what I mainly want to do, but I am looking out for somebody that could be that potential. But in the meantime, I'm trying to become the best version of myself. I'm not doing that to get a wife, but you have to keep in mind that gaining one is going to be a byproduct, because if you improve yourself in all these areas, eventually you're going to come across somebody that you really like, and they also really like you, and you also have a lot to offer. It's just a byproduct of becoming the best version of yourself that you would gain a partner. And you're also, in the meantime, going to get to become the best version of yourself. So you're not doing it to gain a partner, but they work hand in hand, and it's really just a win-win. Also, you want to replace this cheap dopamine with things that make you actually work for real rewards. And guys, just because you want something and you can quickly click and type it and get it, you didn't work hard at all. You didn't have to upgrade yourself to achieve that. It takes no skill. So what you want to do is stop this habit. Your brain's going to reset, and you're going to start looking forward to achieving things in life, and you're going to get dopamine, which is the reward hormone, for achieving those things. Basically, think of your life in terms of a movie or a video game, and you're upgrading your character in all the different aspects, the different attributes, and then as you upgrade, you're starting to level up. So you're going to start to take joy in achieving things, and also you're going to start to take joy in very, very little things as well. All right, last category, guys, not taking care of your health, just eating too much food, eating too much junk food, and not working out, and then also doing things that actively harm your body, which is drugs, smoking, and drinking, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, basically in any amount. I'm just the messenger. You want to replace this, guys, with a proper diet that's healthy and has not excessive calories. You need to moderate your calories. It's not just all about eating healthy. You need to be active. You should work out with a little bit of weights. It doesn't need to be your focus. You don't have to become a gym bro. You need to do a little bit of cardio. You just need to do something active. You can be playing a sport with your friends, and that gives you the exercise that you need to burn calories and to stay fit. Do a little bit of weight training to increase your bone density, and you're pretty much good to go. Avoid things that harm your body. This is literally the act of like negligence, in the sense of you don't have to like work towards something actively, you just have to like avoid something. So this is actually kind of easy. Of course it can be hard if it's an addiction, but literally, guys, nobody is forcing you to take a drug, smoke, or drink. You literally just have to not put it in your body. So if you don't, then it's literally that easy. You just have to avoid it. I know that's hard, especially if it's an addiction, and everybody has their drug of choice, and I even have one that I'm working really hard to overcome. So I understand that it's not easy, but you have to change your perspective and make yourself believe that it is easy, because you literally just have to avoid it. And once again, I covered this in a previous video, but your body actively reflects your habits. You want to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward and you're putting your best impression forward to people, because your body will reflect how disciplined you are. Whether you like it or not, people are judging you immediately on the way that you look, and they can roughly gauge how you live your lifestyle. Guys, you're not going to see changes right away. It takes time. The slow changes over time are going to add up, slowly progressing and pushing the needle little by little every single day until you break through that threshold. If you remember when you were in high school and you had those parabolas, there was all that phase of time where the line was like slightly increasing but almost flat. Then all of a sudden it sprung upwards. That's basically what's going to happen. So once you get through your threshold or your breaking point, all those weeks, months, and years of work are all of a sudden going to seem like they're giving you results, but they were giving you results all this time. But it just had to add up, and then eventually it starts compounding over time. You break through your threshold, then it seems like all the results seem to happen overnight, which it didn't happen overnight. It was that compounding effect over time. And then each time that you practice these habits moving forward, it seems to have exponential effects. So it's really hard at the beginning because it seems like what you're doing does not work, but you just have to trust the process and understand that eventually the results will show. It just takes time. You have to be consistent. You just have to start. Once you start, you're going to encounter problems, and then you're going to try to find solutions to problems. You won't know all these problems that exist because you're going to sit there and think, hey, I want to improve this. How do I do this? And you're going to know that you want to do it, but you won't have the technical skills to be able to improve it. Just like, say, like you're editing a video. You might not know that you want to do a certain format until all of a sudden you think of the format in a day, and then you're like, I don't actually know how to do this, so I'm going to learn how to do it. So you find a solution to your problem, and then you just keep reapplying this over and over in life. So this is called improving your methods, and you really start to discover things that you didn't even know that you didn't know because you kept showing up and you were consistent. So get started. show up and improve your methods over time and be creative and form new methods. And that's really how you're going to become successful in life. That's it for me, guys. Signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.